Hi you guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a while since I did a makeup video, possibly over a year I'm gonna say, or almost a year, and things have changed. So I'm gonna show you my updated skincare routine and every step of my makeup routine. So let's get right into it. I've just woken up like 20 minutes ago, so my face is like straight out of bed. So the first thing I do is, after washing my face, which I've already done just with water, I don't use a cleanser in the morning. I only use that in the night when I remove my makeup, and I double cleanse, so I don't feel the need to wash my face in the morning. I'm using the Dew toner. And then I'm using the Bioma moisturizer, but honestly anything works. I used to use the Cetaphil a while ago and that was fine as well. I just thought it was a bit heavy for my skin. So use whatever moisturizer works for your skin, whether it's oily or dry. I also have a really bad breakout happening all over here now, all over my left cheek, nothing on the right. I'm not sure why. So I'm also gonna try and cover that up for you and hopefully it doesn't look too bad. I'm also going to use a Skin 1004 Centella sunscreen. Some people say that you don't really need sunscreen under makeup, but I highly disagree. And I just feel like it makes me feel a bit safer when I put sunscreen on. Now that that's done, I'm going to prep my face with the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I honestly feel like this has made such a big difference, because initially I would just do all these 3 skincare steps and then start putting my makeup on. But I feel like your skin does need a primer to hold the makeup together, because I used to feel like my makeup became really oily towards the end of the day, because obviously I do have very oily skin. So I use a bit of this and it's amazing. Now that my skin is completely ready, we're gonna go in with the L'Oreal tints. I mix the 0.5 to 2 shade, which is very light, and the 2 to 3 shade, which is called light. I'm gonna put just 2 drops here, so I can't really see, so I'm gonna come really close to the camera. That's literally all I'm gonna put. And then I'm gonna mix it with the light. This has definitely been the best skin tint that I've come across. I don't really like to use foundation because I don't like cakey makeup, and I'm okay to have light to medium coverage, and I just sort of mix it out with my hands because I feel like it gives a very nice skin-like finish. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell, but this has already made such a big difference. It's instantly making me look like I've had a shit ton of water and I've woken up with a good night's sleep and everything. And it is a light coverage. You can still see my breakouts, I think. Yes, you can, very clearly. So now I'm gonna go in with a concealer, and I'm gonna use the Bobbi Brown concealer. There's a lot of concealers out there that are good. There's Maybelline, there's Charlotte Tilbury, which is obviously a more expensive one, but I like the Bobbi Brown. And honestly, even the Nykaa one, which I have here, this is the Nykaa Undercover Multi-Use Full Coverage Concealer. This is also great, and I will still be using this on my cheeks. That's all I'm gonna put for now. I have a brush. This is like a tapered brush, angled brush that I use for my concealer. I've got to use my phone camera to see because there's no mirror around me. This is against a window. My under eyes are done now, but if I need to, I will touch up later, but right now I feel like it's fine. So right after I do my under eyes, I then go in with blush because I feel like I have a lot of breakouts on my cheeks. So if I put concealer first and then the blush, it's just gonna take it all out. So I'm using the Ruby's Organics blush. This is in the shade Deep Rose. This is the cream blush, but some other options that I love are the Rare Beauty blush and the MAC Cosmetics blush. I love them. I use them all the time as well, but lately I've been loving this one. So I'm just gonna take a little bit on my finger that's really, really pigmented, and then just put it on my cheeks. And it's a really nice flush of pink that I love. And I know some people like to put their blushes either on the apples of their cheeks or high up on their points, but I kind of like to do the W and just put it all over. After I'm done with putting my blush and I'm happy with how it's looking, I will go in with a little bit of concealer. I'm using the Nykaa Cosmetics Undercover Concealer. This is in the shade 02P, and then very lightly dab it on my breakouts. So I've done that. And I will just let it sit for a bit because I feel like if I blend it out now, it's not going to cover the redness as much as I would like it to. And in the meantime, we're going to do my lips. I'm using the e.l.f. Cosmetics Cream Glide Lip Liner in Mauve Acai. I actually love this one so much. Another alternative is the Ulterior Cosmetics Lip Liner in Soft. You must have seen it all over my Instagram. I really love it. It's super smooth, but this one has been like the OG that I've been using for a very long time now. I feel like lining your lips makes all the difference, and over time I've started to really like my lips when they look very, very defined, and so this step is super crucial to my makeup routine. And once I'm done with this, I'm going in with the MAC lip liner. This is in the shade Wool. I hope the camera is picking it up. So this is a nice pinkish brown shade. It's my favorite, honestly. And then I'm gonna go in with my loved and trusted lipstick. This is the Masaba Velvet lipstick and I'm Just a Girl. Honestly, I feel like they should name this lipstick after me. I'm not even kidding. I use it all the time and I give it so much marketing because people are always asking me what I'm using, and it's almost always just this lipstick. That's it. I'm done with my lips as well. Obviously, I might go in with a gloss if I'm feeling it. And lately on top of this, what I've noticed that something that looks really good is this MAC lip gloss in the shade Instinct. It's a lightish brown, or not even light brown, I'm gonna say brown lip gloss. It looks so good, but today I'm not feeling lip gloss. I'm keeping it super chill. I'm gonna now use my finger and just dab it in very, very lightly. What I'm kind of struggling with is I feel like I still haven't found a concealer that blends right into my cheeks. This one still looks pretty yellow to me. So also I'm not a makeup artist. I'm just also trying my hand at these things. But sometimes I feel like it gets picked up in the camera and I really don't like how it looks. And somehow I can't use the same concealer that I use for my under eyes on my cheeks. So that is still a learning I have left to do. At this point, I feel like my makeup is fully done. I don't know how nicely I've been able to cover up my scars. I would have liked to have a mirror, but I feel like this is fairly okay. And it's normal to have texture under your makeup. Like when I still go out and when I click my pictures, you guys only see my good side. And that one does not have many pimples, but I always find that you can still very noticeably and obviously see the texture, and that's completely normal. So I'm pretty happy with how this is looking. I feel like it's looking really nice and flushed and natural. And I'm now going to brush out my eyebrows. I don't really use anything on my eyebrows. I would have liked to fill it in, but I haven't gotten to that stage in my life yet where I'm also started to fill my eyebrows in. So I just shape it very slightly at the parlor and then just like brush it out after I'm done to take off any product that might be on my eyebrows. I also want to mention that I always get lash extensions. These ones look horrendous right now because it's been a while since I got them and the right ones are basically out. But that is why you will not see me ever using mascara or promoting any kind of mascara, because I basically can't put it on top of my lashes. Do I think it's worth it? 100%. But I feel like something like a lash lift or finding the right mascara will do wonders. I just prefer to get a lash lift done because I'm in front of the camera all the time. I've just also realized my necklace was ulta the whole time. Anyways, so yeah, so I feel like it's worth it, but it is definitely expensive. And then I'm gonna end it with a setting spray. Of course, I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Filter. I think this is amazing, but I've also heard that the L'Oreal Infallible setting spray and the MAC setting spray are amazing. I have used the MAC one, but I love this one. And that's it. That's my makeup and skincare routine. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This is what I do every single day. If I'm going for an event and I want to do something extra, I will add like an eyeliner, kajal, something like that. Maybe change up my shades of the lipstick or the blush, but all the basic steps like the skin tint, the concealer, everything, it's always the same. I like to keep it super easy because it saves me time, and I feel like I don't like too many products on my face, but maybe I'll get there at some point. Right now I'm not. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.